Welcome to another video on our channel. Prague's tram system is one of the oldest and most extensive in Europe, playing a vital role in the Czech capital's public transport. With a rich history dating back to the 19th century, the system has evolved significantly over the years, adapting to the city's growing needs and incorporating modern technologies to improve efficiency and passenger comfort. History of construction. The history of trams in Prague dates back to the late 19th century, when the city began to develop its public transport system. The first tram went into operation in 1875, powered by animal traction, an efficient solution for the time. These horse-drawn trams played a key role in early urban transport, connecting different parts of the city in a practical and affordable way. The breakthrough came in 1891 when electric trams were introduced, marking a transformation in the system. Electrification was a pioneering step in many areas and represented a significant technological advance, driven by the Prague Jubilee exhibition, which highlighted the city's modernity. The first electric line was built between Letná and Stromovka, using advanced technology for the standards of the time. During the early 20th century, Prague's tram network expanded rapidly, keeping pace with urban growth. Between the 1920s and 1930s, several new lines were implemented, connecting peripheral neighborhoods to the city center. This period was also marked by the introduction of faster and more efficient trams. Despite the difficulties faced during World War II and the communist regime, the system continued to expand and modernize. After the war, the focus was on rebuilding and strengthening the infrastructure. In the 1960s, tram models such as the Tatra T3 began operating, becoming iconic and remaining in use to this day. The history of Prague's trams reflects not only the evolution of public transport, but also the social and technological changes in the city over more than a century. Length and lines. Prague's tram system is one of the most extensive and well-structured in the world, covering virtually every corner of the city. The network currently operates with 35 lines, 26 of which are daytime lines, and 9 nighttime lines. This combination ensures efficient coverage both during the day and at night, meeting the transport needs of residents and visitors regardless of the time of day. In total, the length of the lines amounts to an impressive 518 kilometers of track, consolidating the system as a key part of urban mobility in Prague. The network includes not only central routes that run through historic districts and tourist attractions, but also peripheral routes that connect residential areas and industrial areas. This extensive coverage facilitates integration with other modes of transport, such as the metro and buses, creating an interconnected network that optimizes mobility in the city. In addition, the tram network has 289 strategically located stops, allowing easy access for passengers. The lines are designed to cater to different types of journeys. While some routes have high frequency and operate in high traffic areas, others serve less busy areas that are still essential for urban connectivity. Prague's trams are known for their punctuality and efficiency. During peak hours, the intervals between trams are short, ensuring fast and reliable transport. The night lines are especially important, as they offer a practical alternative for those who need to travel in the early hours of the morning, connecting strategic points of the city even outside business hours. With this robust structure, the system stands out as a successful and affordable public transport model. Infrastructure and trains. Prague's tram infrastructure is an example of efficiency and modernity, combining tradition and innovation. The network operates on 1,435 mm standard gauge rails, a measurement widely used in railway systems around the world, ensuring technical interoperability and facilitating maintenance. The trams are powered by 600-volt overhead lines, a reliable solution that allows consistent operation even under challenging weather conditions. The fleet consists of a variety of train models, from the classic Tatra T3 trams, which have become iconic on the system and are still in operation, to the modern Škoda 15T vehicles. These new trains offer greater capacity, improved accessibility, air conditioning, and a lower environmental impact, meeting the expectations of comfort and efficiency of contemporary transport. In addition, there are historic models that operate on tourist routes, providing a nostalgic and cultural experience for passengers. The trams come in different lengths and can have trains with up to 3 cars. This ensures flexibility in operation, adjusting capacity according to the demand of the different lines. Each train can carry hundreds of passengers, making trams a viable solution to the city's high demand for public transport. Accessibility is also a priority for the system. Many of the modern trams have low entrances and adequate space for wheelchair users and strollers, promoting inclusion. There are no dedicated women's cars, and all vehicles are designed for general use. This approach reflects Prague's commitment to efficiency and equality in transport, combining a robust rail network, sustainable energy, and a diverse fleet. Prague's tram infrastructure ensures reliable, sustainable, and integrated transport, which is essential for the city's mobility. Operation and demand. Prague's tram system is renowned for its efficient operation and ability to meet significant demand, and is a central part of the city's public transport system. Trams operate frequently every day, especially during peak hours, when thousands of passengers rely on them to get to work, school, or other activities. The system's punctuality and reliability are two of its major distinguishing features, winning over locals and tourists alike. With a total of 373.5 million passengers transported in 2018, trams demonstrate their importance in the city's daily life. This impressive figure reflects not only the system's reliability, but also its affordability and wide coverage. Trams are a practical and sustainable alternative to private vehicles, helping to reduce congestion and pollutant gas emissions. Their operation is designed to ensure continuous and efficient transport, regardless of the time of day. During the day, daytime lines operate at short intervals, varying from 4 to 10 minutes at peak times. At night, the 9 night lines provide strategic connections between the main districts and central areas, with average intervals of 20 to 30 minutes. The system is also fully integrated with the rest of Prague's public transport network, including buses and the metro. This allows passengers to plan their journeys with ease, using a single ticket for different modes. In addition, the system uses advanced technology to monitor passenger flow and adjust operations in real time, ensuring greater efficiency. With high demand and well-structured operations, Prague's tram system remains a model of urban transport that combines tradition and innovation, offering a reliable service to all its users. Prices and tickets. The fare structure is accessible and integrated, making it easy to use for both locals and tourists. Ticketing is fully unified with the rest of the city's public transport, including metro and buses, allowing passengers to travel between different modes with a single ticket. This makes the system efficient and convenient, especially for those who use public transport regularly. A variety of tickets are available, designed to suit different needs. Short-term tickets include 30-minute and 90-minute options, ideal for occasional trips. For those who need to travel more during the day passes are a popular choice. In addition, long-term passes, such as weekly, monthly, and annual tickets, offer significant savings for frequent users. Prices are affordable and based on the duration of the ticket, ensuring flexibility for all types of passengers. For example, 30-minute tickets are ideal for short journeys, while 90-minute tickets allow for longer journeys with connections. Children, seniors, and students are eligible for reduced fares, promoting inclusion and accessibility. Purchasing tickets is easy, with a variety of options available. Ticket machines at stations, newspaper kiosks, shops, and even mobile apps offer convenience for passengers. The system has also recently started accepting credit card payments directly on the trams, further simplifying access to transport. With this variety of tickets and payment methods, Prague's tram system ensures that all users can plan and pay for their journeys in a simple and affordable way, reinforcing its position as one of the most efficient public transport systems in Europe. Expansions and the future. The system continues to evolve, reflecting the city's commitment to modernization and sustainability in public transport. Although it is already one of the most extensive tram networks in the world, There are ambitious plans to further expand its coverage, connecting growing areas and ensuring that the system meets the needs of an ever-expanding urban population. Key proposals include the construction of new lines that will connect peripheral neighborhoods to the city center and the reactivation of historic routes that have been decommissioned over time. These expansions aim to improve access to areas that currently have fewer transportation options, promoting greater equity and connectivity across the Czech capital. In addition, projects are planned to increase capacity on existing lines that operate close to capacity during peak hours. Another important focus for the future of Prague's tram system is the incorporation of more sustainable technologies. The city has already demonstrated a commitment to reducing emissions and plans to adopt trams that use cleaner, more efficient energy. Vehicles with auxiliary batteries, capable of operating on stretches without overhead lines, are also being studied, allowing for greater flexibility and less visual impact on historic areas. Fleet modernization is another priority. Older models, such as the classic Tatra T3, are gradually being replaced or refurbished to meet contemporary standards of comfort, energy efficiency, and accessibility. In addition, the system plans to expand the use of smart technologies, such as advanced signaling and real-time monitoring, to optimize operations and offer an even better passenger experience. With these initiatives, the Prague tram system positions itself not only as a pillar of modern urban mobility, but also as an example of visionary and sustainable public transport, ready to meet the challenges of a modern metropolis. Prague's tram system is a remarkable example of efficient and well-integrated public transport, with a rich history and a promising future. Its continuous evolution and adaptation to the city's needs reflect Prague's commitment to providing affordable and sustainable mobility for all its residents and visitors.